And everything is going beautifully until Davion is so upset. Like, he is seething. Hi, I'm here to have my baby, and I'm trying to be calm. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Justamomthatsims. I'm KT, and I'm here today for another Herd Family Legacy Adventure. This is a Sims 4 generation story. So if you like to have fun and you like a good story, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting. Just do all the things. We are here with Caiden, and this is his makeover look. He is an older adult, and I do believe, yes, Carmen should be getting in the bed, but I don't know why she's just choosing to take a nap. I'm going to just tell her to sleep because she can get rested up more quickly. I left you on a cliffhanger in our wedding cinematic episode, and I am sure you want to know what they are having because Carmen is now in her third trimester and due any day now. A couple of goals for this episode because Caiden is researching genealogy, so we will go over when he finishes because he is still looking for relatives and see what the baby is. So yes, we're going to reveal what the baby is today, or babies. We don't know. I have not looked either. Caiden is still going to be looking for any long lost family that he had gotten a tip from his distant cousin who is now deceased. So we're still doing that. Also, we are hoping that the baby is born this episode. Joshua Hurd is calling. Well, this is an unusual call from her uncle, so we're definitely going to take that. No, I can't do the bubble blower, Leland. The other thing is you definitely want to hang in this episode because I've got a shocking surprise because we are going to go over and check on Lilliana today. Yes, Lilliana is Carmen's sister who stole her first boyfriend and had a baby with him. That baby is right here. Her name is Myla, and this is Carmen's daughter of the heart. So, okay, Caiden is viewing, and you can see now that it is one baby, most likely a boy. So, oh my goodness. Caiden is going to come in and just tuck Myla in a little bit tighter. And the other thing I want you to notice is Caiden had been working real hard to build his relationship up with Myla, and you can see that they're, what is that, like 75-80% maybe. So he's been doing a great job. Now I am going to have him go jogging. I think he can. I don't think it's snowing too hard. And then he'll come back and try to get his research on. Oh my gosh, before he goes jogging, I need to have him invite his brother-in-law in because I didn't know he was out here. This is Gabriel, Carmen's younger brother. In our last season, he was adopted by the family, and I just do a catch up for the new subscribers. Caiden needs to bake a cake for Carmen's birthday. It is her birthday today, and I don't want her aging up thinking that we forgot because although I did forget, Caiden did not. So he's just going to give his brother-in-law a compliment, and he's going to ask about his day. And you know what? Carmen's been wanting to play matchmaker with her brother. So I might have her, get up a little early and do that because she knows a lot of Sims because she is a politician. Oh, this is their leftovers from their wedding cake. It is plenty left. I'll just stick it in the fridge. We got salad left. We're going to put that up because Carmen has the fresh chef trait, but Caiden does not. So his food will spoil. Carmen's thinking to maybe try to hook her brother up with Yuna. I think Carolyn Landgraf is super cute, but she shows up naked everywhere we go. So, and I don't even know how old this Sim is, but why not? Let's see what he says. He said, oh, it sounds like a catch. I'll introduce myself when I see them. I'm going to send her to the restaurant. Let me zoom out to Caiden. He is going to try to cook a pineapple upside down cake. Now it's modest, so I don't even know if it will let us put birthday candles on it, but there is no such thing as a wasted dessert. Oh my gosh, she's gonna age up. Oh man, before we could get the cake cooked. Doggone. Oh no. It'll have to be okay because we'll just give her the cake afterwards and be like, happy birthday. And I'm sure it'll be fine. And she's going the long road out. She is an adult now. Carmen has done a lot in her young life. She's going to come in biological clock from aging up. It's okay, Carmen. That buff is there because you're not really supposed to age up when you're pregnant, but I make that happen through MC Command Center. I'm going to get rid of the forgotten birthday buff because we did not forget her birthday. And this one because she's pregnant now. Yeah, not enough exercise. You probably haven't gotten enough. Myla did eat. I want her to do her homework, but I want Carmen to come help her. Girl, that is not your homework book with her mismatched socks on. She is so cute. I want her to be our next generation Carmen to play forward. And the only reason I struggled with this a little bit was because I kind of wondered, if I should have a boy, because she would be the fourth generation of a female sim to play forward. But we're going to have boys, and maybe Carmen's going to have one now, but I just think I'll just keep an open mind as we play. But I think Myla has such a great backstory built in from play. Carmen has helped her finish, and they're just bonding a little bit, but gonna have Carmen put Myla to bed now. Caiden is just cleaning up a little bit. We did boil the kettle, get some tea, but he's first gonna come over and check on Carmen because he know that she's been a little scared because they did lose a baby. He's checking and she's like, no, I'm feeling pretty good. I was a little cold. Okay, he's on the platform. I'm gonna have Carmen go to the restroom real quick. He's got his tea. You come sit down. You don't have to block the kettle after you get your tea. She should get tea too. She's gonna get some builder's tea, and she may actually go jogging. She's dressed to go out in the cold. I think I put the mind back in where she can do a little more while pregnant, but she's really far along at this point. He's feeling very playful from drinking that unicorn galaxy tea. We had got a little bit laggy, so I had to restart, but we are back. Caiden and Carmen have decided that it might be smart to woohoo. Oh, I didn't see the sink broken. They are woohooing, and they are just kind of hoping that this triggers some labor. So we'll see. Caiden also wants to express devotion to Carmen. They are up, and he's trying to see if he can express devotion to her now, because neither one is really tired, and that makes him happy. They both want to have a child at this point. Carmen is going to go ahead and use the restroom and take a bath and eat. Oh, you know what? Let's repair this. And then we can actually, Caiden didn't make that cake. I think that Myla was getting something out the refrigerator at the exact same time. It doesn't matter. We definitely don't need cake at this point. Let's go ahead. She can eat a salad. That way, if she goes into labor, her knees will be as good as possible. Yeah, with my DX11, I don't know. I think it's like some pictures are coming back and some aren't. So I guess they are maybe working on it. Caiden is coming back to get back on his genealogy research. I really love this house I built for them. It's kind of a simple layout, but I really, really like it. I like the cozy living room. It's kind of odd for me. I usually do those open concept houses where you walk in and you walk straight into the living room. But this time I did that for the kitchen. But Caiden is just going to go ahead and keep researching because honestly, he's starting to feel fulfilled from his family that he has here with Carmen and Myla. And now with the new baby coming, that's a good thing. But then he still has hopes of finding his other relatives that may be out there. Maybe he got a bad tip. Maybe they aren't out there. But also, it's not always an instantaneous thing. Sure, there are technological advancements, but that doesn't mean that you would always find what you're searching for either. Carmen is so happy. Her family's been good. They show up all the time, as you can see. And Lilliana has been popping up places, but Carmen had kind of stayed in the house after they lost the first baby, and so she hadn't seen her, and she hasn't shown up to her new place. She doesn't know if Lilliana knows where the new place is, and that's probably why, because when she used to show up, it was to the old condo. Oh, this has been a my wedding story as well, ever since Carmen met Caiden and he proposed, but we only had the reception left to do, and I have decided that I'm not going to do it. I had said I was going to do everything in the my wedding pack. Now, I've done the receptions before. I actually use it quite often because the one thing I don't like about it is that you can't schedule them for right after the wedding. It has to be a different day. So sometimes I'll plan my weddings at night and use the reception to keep the Sims there longer. But I feel like we had a proper reception because we had plenty of food, we had dancing, and so we did a wedding and reception right back to back, how it normally works where I'm from anyway. So last episode concludes the my wedding story portion of this. However, I do have a surprise concerning that as well this episode. So hang out, because the first part of this episode is pretty calm because we are just waiting for this baby to arrive, and you know how that goes. Carmen wants to give Caiden a massage, which is interesting. Then I'll just have him give her one back. You just wait. You can't control that. But what I am going to do is have Caiden get a little sleep because I want him well rested, because whenever the baby does come, I need him to be able to help out so that Carmen can get her rest after the baby is born. Let's see. Is there anything she can upgrade around here? So this is the last upgrade in this bathroom. So I'm going to have her go ahead and knock that out then. Myla is up. Let's make this self-cleaning. I love any self-cleaning feature I can get. Myla, don't come straight to the computer, girl. You are up early, but it is a Saturday and it is New Year's Eve, so I just want her to go to the restroom, take a shower, and then she may want to come over here and eat some leftover meatloaf. We got plenty of food in the fridge right now. She really could work on several skills, so we could do creativity, motor. Carmen, get out of that bathroom embarrassing that girl. I mean, I know she was supposed to upgrade the stuff, but she could have waited. Myla is in here eating and talking to Carmen. She's talking about a few things. Carmen really needs to clean this too. So they're just chatting it up in the bathroom while she's being handy. I kind of like that because she's teaching Myla how to fix things and take care of things herself, but Carmen has gone into labor now. I'm have her go to the bathroom. Caiden is up, so maybe he can sense it. Yes, he can. He's like, oh my gosh, we gotta go. So they're gonna go to the hospital because of the complications that she had previously. So let's go. They are at the hospital and Caiden is still in top-notch panic mode. Goodness gracious. He's like, what are we doing? Is this a doctor? Because you know around here, this is a doctor. They're just out here talking, so maybe I need to do a check-in. Doctor, I know you got some long sleeve scrubs, honey. Caiden is being affectionate and maybe he's decided to calm down. Hey, go ahead and check in, Carmen. Carmen is checking in at the front desk. She's like, hi, I'm here to have my baby and I'm trying to be calm. And he's like, let me see. We had a doctor around somewhere. Now, she's not happy because I think he is a mean or evil sim. She's reminding herself, he does not have to deliver my baby. I'm going to keep my peace. It take this long to check in? Like, what are we doing? Come on, I gotta have my baby. She's back here. Caiden, come on, because you cannot be missing a birth. Oh, he going slow. I mean, what is the what? Do we have, well, the doctor going slow too, so I mean, really, what's the point? They are having a baby. Carmen looks scared, and I don't blame her because this machine is scary in itself. No, Caiden, don't run off doing the panic run. Get back here. We need you to panic where you are. Yeah, just panic right there. You're okay. No, put her heart back in. Put her heart, no. We're not gonna, it's a boy. We are gonna name our baby boy Cameron Huata Hurd. And he is gonna be an awesome little guy. I can hear him crying. This is him. I don't even know why I'm doing this. It's not like he's gonna look different from any of the other ones. They got about 4 or 5 looks. We're gonna go home with our new baby. Cameron is here and I am going to get him fed and cuddled. I'm gonna have Caiden get himself all the way together real quick. Then he's gonna come over and handle the baby from that point on. I like that her hospital gown has the ducks on it. And he is very playful because he's so happy about the new baby. Caiden can go ahead and make his resolution. Lose just a little weight. When Carmen finishes with the baby, she's gonna make her resolution. KA is calling Carmen her dad. He's saying, I'm sending you a gift. Happy birthday. She's definitely gonna make some calls to tell them that they just had the baby. Carmen wants to meet new Sims. It's a good resolution for her job. Then our girl Myla, can I click her from here? Let's raise a skill. Let's do raise a skill for Myla. She's gonna cuddle this baby. She is going to put the baby down because she wants to come over and just tell Myla that she loves her because she doesn't want her to think that anything changes between them just because of the baby. She's hugged Myla, her daughter of the heart, and she is just they're glitch hugging through each other. It's okay. Okay, they got it together. I knew they would. She's just giving her comfort. After this, Carmen is gonna go to bed. Jumping over to Caiden. He's still eating, looks like some cornbread and collard greens. They make a homie picture together. Caiden is talking to Myla. He does want to kind of ask her how school been going. What's your favorite subject? How's school? She's saying, yeah, I love school and I just like so many subjects. They are being so cute together. He wants to change the baby's clothes. Let's put him in a Stegosaurus stump little outfit. Heater is on in here. He wants to check that, but most importantly, he wants to show Myla her new little brother. Oh, Gabriel is texting saying, congratulations on your recent second birthday. Carmen's got a slew of calls and texts that are queued up. She's texting out her family to let them know that, you know, she's had the baby. She's sending them pictures since only Caiden could be in the room. And I want to jump back over because now Myla is over here. Caiden is just saying, hi, this is your little brother. And Myla's like, oh my gosh. She seems pretty happy about it, but I am definitely going to go over to her and see. Unwanted sibling. Okay, so she's not happy about it. So she promptly changed the subject, asking Caiden about homework, but she's going to come over and try to talk to her new little brother, Cameron. So she's going to try. Caiden could kind of tell that she wasn't thrilled. Carmen's still on the phone. I want Carmen to finish her phone calls up before we switch over to the next thing. Oh, Brady just became good friends with Carmen. So they're just talking it out because she's saying, I've not thought about a sibling, just school. Caden's telling her Myla is going to be fine. We're still going to be your parents. It gives her an extra person to love. So she's going to do her very best to look at it like that. Myla needs to come on out here. I think she could still swing and raise her motor skill, but then Carmen has finally finished on the phone. She does need to eat. She's gonna come get the mail because she probably shouldn't be outside yet. She's gonna go on out there, and she's got shoes on in her hospital gown, honey, so I guess she says that's good enough. I think she got a coupon. Oh gosh, the baby's hungry or something. She's gonna come find out what's wrong with the baby, which tells me that Carmen is a high parenting level, and that's a dirty diaper. So let's go ahead and change the diaper, but it should be about time to feed anyway, so she'll do that and then eat. She's gonna eat some eggs and bacon or eggs and toast, whatever that is. Oh, we got the birth certificate, so let's go ahead and put it on the wall. Boom, right there is perfect. Caiden, he's checking in with Carmen. It's like, you eating, I'm glad you're taking care of yourself. And he's telling her, I'm gonna cook when we get low on food because I don't want you doing that right now, and I'll take out the trash. And she's looking like, dang, y'all really like do this stuff? Like they both cook, but she's like, he definitely already takes the trash out. It is certified that Cameron is a healthy baby boy. That's what Carmen saw on the birth certificate. We got Caiden and Cameron. We got the C names going. Caiden's actually gonna get some sleep. Myla just got her point. She got her resolution. We have done our jobs. Now we are gonna jump over because I definitely have a shocker for you. Hold tight, stay tuned, and we'll be right back. We are here with Lilliana, and yes, that is Davion, the back of his head that you see. There's a very specific reason why we are here with them, because they have some plans today. They're taking pictures, they're excited, and you will never guess why. They're gonna do a quick New Year's toast, and I think it's better to show you than to tell you. Davion and Lilliana have been woohooing, talking, doing everything. They have talked about getting married on New Year's. Yes, that's right. Davion has not officially proposed yet. After them having several conversations in bed about this, he's decided he's gonna propose so that they can go to the chapel. You know, it's one of those 24-hour chapels where you can just get married, and they can get married right away. And this is just what they've decided. So we'll pause here. We'll be right back with their wedding. We are here with Davion and Lilliana, and they have thrown on their best duds. There's really no one to invite but themselves. They have enthusiastically burnt their bridges with everyone else. So we are going to be watching them get married at this 24-hour chapel. Lilliana and Davion are at the wedding. They are exchanging their vows, and everything is going beautifully until oh my gosh, Davion is looking heartbroken. Is Lilliana calling off the wedding? She seems happy about it. Davion does not. What is happening? And she's like, hey, I'm just not ready after all. I mean, we talked about it, so when you proposed, I kind of got in the moment and I said yes, but I'm not really feeling it now. So Davion is saying,
I mean, can we at least move in together?
And Lilliana's gonna say, no, I don't think that's a good idea. And Davion is very angry. Their relationships weren't at 100% to begin with, but Lilliana is like, you know what? Who are we fooling? We knew that this was like a fun thing. So why don't we just keep having fun? That's what we've been doing all this time. You know, I have fun with... Oh, Davion. Oh, Lilliana is scandalized. Lilliana's like, whoa, you used some tough language there. Lilliana is scandalized. She's like, whoa, you used some tough language there, Davion. And she's like, can we just do a toast to like us being friends? And oh, look at Davion's face, y'all. He's like, what? Davion is so upset. Like, he is seething. Let's look at his buff. Left at the altar. Outraged for being left at the altar. His emotions are all over the place. So he's got to go over here because he just wants to give Lilliana a great big piece of his mind. Davion is coming over and he's like,
What is wrong with you? Like, how can you change your mind in like an hour or two?
Lilliana is saying,
You know what? We should just be friends. So you're not even my boyfriend anymore.
and Davion is like,
You know what? I'll just need a new one.
man, that's why he whipped his phone out. Lilliana's like,
You should, because I've got other guys.
and Davion's like,
What? Are you serious? Are you crazy?
oh gosh. Lilliana's like,
Yeah, no, I don't need anything extra from you at this point.
she's like,
We can be friendly, and that can be that.
Davion is like so upset. He's also feeling flirty because he's crazy. And they've got a permanent separation. It's a reoccurring event. Here's to one more failed relationship. Seems like nothing is forever and that no love holds to death do us part. Davion has some nerve. I mean, really, because what did he think was gonna happen? He's gonna approach Lilliana, and if she wants to be friends, then they can be there. But he's gonna see if they can have them a little spirited woohoo. And you know, Lilliana's off too, so she's kind of liking it. She's like, oh yeah, okay. So we're gonna pause here and we'll be back one more time. Davion and Lilliana have come back to his apartment, and this is where we're gonna leave the episode. They are still arguing and fighting. Lilliana thought they were coming back to woohoo, but she's gonna show Davion that she can get him whenever she wants to reel him back in. That's what she's going to do, and this makes me so grateful for the peace at her sister Carmen's house. She had a long, hard road because of the actions of her sister. However, these two thought that they were going to run off into the sunset. However, they have spent their days arguing, making up to break up. And it just makes me wonder what you think about this episode. So please comment below. Let me know. I appreciate you for watching. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. Next episode, we're going to be back over with Carmen. We're going to be looking at doing a potluck to celebrate the new baby and his age up. So stay tuned. And until next time, remember, keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye.